All right, so that's SNL. What about In Living Color?
They tried to bring In Living Color back.
Yeah. How did it do as a job as far as producing comedians?
In Living Color stands as the Timbuktu of comedy TV shows. Everybody that was ever attached to that show went on to do great things. Everybody, from the dancers to the you really don't remember that were on the show, to the leading castmates, to the producers, to the Wayans family as a whole, to Fox as a TV network. Like, you gotta remember, bro, like, because of In Living Color, they booked Michael Jackson to do the Super Bowl.
Facts. Jesus facts.
And from that moment on, the halftime show is something that is synonymous with the Super Bowl. It's the reason why Kendrick Lamar was able to be the last black act they'll ever put on a halftime show.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Why you feel, hold on, wait, you feel he the last black act, you feel?
Oh, come on, dog, do your math. Do your math. They gave us after 7 Super Bowls in a row.
Yeah, it was kind of wild. I was like, damn, when they gonna stop? Maybe never.
Before 2000 and what was it, 16? The last time we had a black act on the Super Bowl, it was Black Eyed Peas in 2010. They featuring Usher. Usher came in and did a little cameo performance. Before that, it was Prince in 2007.
Yeah, I mean, Janet Jackson did pull a titty out.
That was 2004.
Yeah, but they was done with us then. Like,
that was the last time they booked a black headliner. It was Janet Jackson. And then Just Timberlake snatched her titty out 2004. They gave us white act, Prince. Yeah. Prince did Purple Rain, In the Rain. It was the greatest we ever seen. They put purple lights up, it shined up. It looked like it was actual purple music falling out the sky, the whole stadium. It was amazing. They was like, top that, we can't. So they gave niggas Coldplay, U2, Bruce Springsteen. They went and got all of the white folks they could find. And then they said, why? Well, then Black Eyed Peas, some that do white folks music.
And then so you saying they went full?
They went full. No sooner than Kaepernick. No sooner than COVID. No sooner than Jay-Z says it's okay for us to say the NFL and stop protesting, because we boycotted the NFL for 2 seasons before that. They were losing all of that revenue, all of that viewership. And niggas is good for singing and dancing.
They hired Jay-Z to come in and...
So 2 years prior to Kaepernick, what they gave us? Bruno Mars and Beyonce. Mm-hmm. Then Kaepernick. We ain't with it. They said, y'all ain't with it? No. You show? No. Well, how about Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Mary J. Blige, and a little Kendrick Lamar?
Come on.
We was like, all right, we kind of like that shit. They was like, we knew you liked that shit. We knew you was gonna like that. How about we bring Bruno back, let him do his whole thing by himself this time?
Yeah.
We was like, you know what? Bruno is honorary black. We'll take that. We appreciate that. And they was like, yeah, nigga, how about a pregnant Rihanna?
How about a pregnant Rihanna?
We was like, you know what? God damn it, we'll take it. That bitch got $1 billion. We was like, we knew you was gonna like that shit.
Come on.
And they was like, well, right before we get done, we was gonna give you Drake. But then Drake went and fell from grace. So how about we give y'all the Drake killer? And Kendrick said, well, since you're gonna give me 14 uninterrupted minutes on TV, I'll make this the most political performance you've ever seen. Still unpacking Easter eggs from that performance, and I hope that we'll be able to digest it for a while, because who else they gonna give us?
You gotta go. I'll take Drake. You gotta go Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny is Puerto Rican. That's nigga adjacent.
So you feel like the next 3 gonna be some
white.
Shout out Billie Eilish.
Yeah, they gonna hit us Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift. They gonna give us a K-pop, One Direction. We'll get a Latino. We'll get a Latino band. Cause remember, when the Super Bowl was in Miami, they gave us Gloria Estefan in the Miami Sound Machine.
Yeah.
So that was the last time we had a Latin act. And so Bad Bunny. So then they might give us one more Latino act after that.
What's your thoughts on Snoop Dogg coming out in all red?
Well, you know,
for the Netflix
I don't
halftime.
call him Snoop Dogg. I call him Calvin.
Oh, Brodus? Okay.
Yeah, I call them by their government name when they start working for the government.
Oh, goddamn. Wow. I mean, he's one of those kind of guys. It's between him and Shaq.
Oh, you mean Shaquille?
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Sergeant Shaquille.
God damn. Okay. All right. So they all working for the people now.
Yeah.
They everywhere.
What you mean working for the people now?
Yeah, they everywhere. They have to be a household name. Snoop.
See, I remember when Calvin came out and said in 2016, which one of you coon ass is gonna come out and perform for Trump? And y'all remember how black folks tore all the skin off Chrisette Michelle back?
Come on.
Because she went and sung at the inauguration.
Come on.
And then all of a sudden it was like, well, we off the Star Spangled Banner, so we don't perform that no more neither. Until Lizzo did it with a flute, twerking, and then all of a sudden it was like, black women's empowerment. What can you do? Kill me with this selective outrage and this part-time participation in shit. No sooner than Trump get elected the next time, a campaign party that's put on by the same people that he just happened to have some crypto investments going on with, say, Snoop, come perform. It's gonna be a red hat party. MAGA was the case that they gave me. And I'd be goddamn if the first coon wasn't Calvin.
That's what he was telling y'all. It was preemptive. He was letting you know I'm gonna be the first.
So it don't bother me that a man who put Crippin' on the map 35 years ago, who has made Crippin' commercialized and made Crippin' cool, he's one of the main reasons why white folks know how to sea-walk to this day. Doesn't bother me that man would show up in all red on TV and perform. I'm not the nigga that got to bring him a DP. That would be up to the rolling 60s that live on the east side of Long Beach, California.
Ain't nobody gonna bring Snoop no DP.
So what the f are we talking about then?
They want to recharge those kids?
No, nigga, that shit is...
So if Crippin' and blood and the gangbanging ain't about colors anymore, then what is it about really?
Yeah.
Selective rage against our brothers. Selective rage against our brothers.
35 years later, since the advent of gangster rap, what is gangbanging culture really if it's not about colors no more? If it's not about the way you bang your hat no more. If it's not about which pocket you rock your flag out of no more. If it's not about the way you dance, because all the from California dance the same. If you're not from California, you can't really tell the difference between a sea walk and a blood walk.
In the year 2085, what is Crippin' and I'm going 2085.
In the year 2085?
Yeah, what is gangbanging
it looks like
look
West Side Story.
Goddamn, a musical?
Yeah.
Crippin' Blood, a musical.
Yeah, it looks like Romeo and Juliet. You got, are you telling me that the Morovers and the Westeros, it looks like Game of Thrones, man. Like, it's going to be a fictitious tale of two opposing forces of ne'er-dwellers who all went, because the leader was a man named Tukith.
Tukith.
They're going to read that like it's ancient English, man. Like it's a fairy tale, bro. It's the same way they've commercialized and cartoonized all of the struggles.
Yeah.
When people visit Dallas, you could take them on Elm Street. And at the intersection of Elm and Houston is a state book depository.
Mm-hmm.
And people can see the building. The last building John Kennedy passed for, the top of his head was shot off.
Goddamn.
In front of everybody in November, nonetheless, in 1963. This is a site where a family lost their father. This is where a man got brutally murdered in front of everybody, and for $6, you can go see that shit. And they painted X's in the street where you can go stand and you can go take your kids. And we went as school children and we all visited the Sixth Floor Museum.
Thanks. Which is crazy.
People commercialize the struggle, bro, 50 years later. 2085 is going to be 60 years from now. And 60 years from now, we're going to talk about the struggles of the streets the same way we talk about the civil rights movement. It's a collection of cool songs and hairdos.
That's some real shit.
Couple up pictures and some stories from your grandmama and them.
That's some real shit.